Saturday, September 45th. The day began like any other on the Skyblock Kingdoms SMP. I had been harvesting crops and doing some building in the Birch Kingdom when I decided to go check the mail. But little did I know at the time that I would be uncovering one of the greatest mysteries this side of the void. Alright, let's see what junk mail we got today. What do we got? Anything good? Looks like we got some sort of book in here. Alright, I guess let's see what this is all about then. Mission log, it says. Let's have a read. A message from Captain Cluck Aldrin. Greetings, Sad Milkman. We at the Birch Void and Space Agency have received your order to end all operations aboard the Doorstep. This will be our final correspondence. Hang on a second. I didn't give an order. Wait, what else does this say? As per your order, we've successfully dissolved the agency and absorbed what remains of the program into the Organization for Skyway Safety and Hazard Assessment. Oh boy. You know, come to think of it, it's been quite a while since we've heard anything from OSHA here on the server. I'd figured they'd just, given up issuing violations to people. Apparently not. Apparently they're still going, and they're taking over my space agency, dang it. It was a pleasure to serve our kingdom while aboard the Doorstep, and we greatly appreciate the opportunity we were given to study the void in detail. From all of us still down here, thank you for your leadership. Signed, Cluck Aldrin. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on exactly. This is all very confusing, but I think first things first, we need to go check on the Birch satellite, which again is an area that I haven't really checked up on in a while. Hopefully everything's all right down there. I don't know what's happened. I mean, so far it looks like everything's fine down here. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What the heck? Have they just... They've just plastered their logo onto the side of my build. What the heck, man? Wait a second, are the chickens still okay? Please tell me the chickens are still okay. Oh, there they are. How's it going, my chickens? Cluck Aldrin. What on earth? They're wearing ties. They're wearing ties now. What have they done to you? I don't know, folks. This might be worse than I first thought. I built this whole satellite initially with the purpose of keeping an eye on OSHA, and they have now gone and just taken over the satellite altogether. And poor Cluck. Look at him. He looks so uncomfortable in that tie. I don't know about you folks, but I don't think we can let this stand. This is pretty dang suspicious, all things considered, and we're definitely going to need to get to the bottom of it. But to do that, we're going to need to launch a proper investigation and, of course, get a change of clothes. And so began my investigation into the case of the stolen satellite. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, so after setting up headquarters in a secret hidden location, I got to work putting together a list of suspects. On that list, there was Avid, of course, head of OSHA and longtime enemy of the Birch Kingdom. Of all people, he would probably be the first one to do such a thing, right? And then there was Artemis, yes, Artemis, who on the surface may have appeared innocent, but perhaps they were trying to get revenge for our recent escapades against their kingdom. And finally, there was my longtime island partner and friend, the Fool, and though it pained me to put him on the suspect list, I couldn't exactly rule him out. After all, someone had to have made that order to dissolve the agency, and I knew Fool was one of the few people with the power to do it. But would Fool even do such a thing? Was I really gonna have to interrogate one of my closest friends in all this? Nah, who am I kidding? It's definitely Avid, right? I mean, he is the head of OSHA, and OSHA is the one that took my satellite away, so clearly, he's the only one who could possibly benefit from all this. Honestly, I hope I'm right and I'm not just missing anything super obvious here, but I'm pretty dang confident that it's him. I mean, maybe this is some sort of clue? Maybe? To be honest, I'm not really sure what's going on here. And I'm not gonna ask. But right, I think for now, my current course of action is gonna be heading over to OSHA and seeing if I can interrogate Avid. And part of me thinks he might be a tough cookie to crack, so we might have to play bad cop for this one. Just the man I'm looking for. How you doing, Avid? How you doing? Look, I brought you flowers. I brought you flowers because you're such a nice guy. Look at this. I brought you flowers. Yeah. Psych. No, you don't get flowers. You don't get any flowers. You know why? You know why, Avid?
Why?
I want answers, buddy. I want answers for a few things. First of all, what kind of a sicko would want to put a tie on a chicken? Second of all, what is this? What is this? I want answers.
Can I read this, or are you just gonna keep yelling at me?
Well, clearly you have something to do with it because my entire space agency has somehow been absorbed into OSHA after an order that I did not make. It says in that book that I made an order to have it dissolved and absorbed into OSHA, but I made no such order.
I've kind of had a day, just to start with all this. Kind of had a day. I'll entertain.
Oh, you've had a day? You've had a day.
I've had a day. You wouldn't even imagine my day. Fine, I'm reading it here. We're at the Birch Void. I've received your order to end all operations aboard the Duvid. Of course. Signed, Cluck Aldrin. Wow, Cluck wrote this? This is really well written.
I mean, yeah, for chicken scratch, it's pretty good. But that's not the point, all right? You know, your organization, it's for skyway safety and hazard assessment. What part of that involves taking over other space agencies around the server? What part of that involves, like, corporate takeovers? Exactly.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually genuinely have no idea what goes on in the Birch satellite. I don't go in there.
Oh, really? Do you want to come with me? Come with me. Come with me.
Sure. It's kind of like a wart on the butt of OSHA. Does that kind of make sense?
I wonder what singed monkey fur smells like.
Hey, not again. You can't do this. I sued you for this last time and I won. You remember?
Anyways, if you come with me, look, your letters are on my ship. Your letters are right here.
Ooh, is it a boy or a girl based on those colors? I can't tell.
Why is that your first question?
Colors. It's beautiful.
And look at what you've done to my poor crewmates down here. My beautiful chickens. Look at what you've done to them. You've put them in.
To me, they look totally.
You've put them in ties.
Would you look at that? Wow, looking fresh, buddy. I didn't do this. Why would I put ties on chickens? I don't even think about this wart butt thing of a space station. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
Well, if it wasn't you, then who was it? Because clearly someone in your organization had to have done this.
Yeah, or somebody trying to frame my organization.
You really think someone would try and frame OSHA?
He pooped at me. Cluck.
Attaboy, Cluck. Attaboy, you're doing great.
It doesn't seem very appropriate for your staff to do that in the middle of an interrogation.
But look, do you really think someone would try and frame OSHA? Do you really think someone actually come to think of it, there's a lot of people that would frame
literally everybody. I can think of any kingdom. There's probably one person or two in every kingdom who would. Even Doobie.
Yeah, I mean, you've kind of made enemies with everyone. Literally everyone at this point. I can't think of a single kingdom that's on
really
your
intimidating.
side.
He's really I think he's honestly are you the good cop and he's the bad cop?
I'm playing the bad cop here.
I don't know. It's bad and worse cop then.
Well, look, Avid, since I lack any clear evidence, I'm gonna let you off the hook. But do you have any idea, anywhere? Any pointers as to who might have done this?
Yeah, I think there's one person I have in mind, but you're not gonna like it.
Who?
He's from my own kingdom. He brought me a camel. I told him I didn't want it. I made him go out and get it. He brought me a camel. I don't think he was too happy with me. I think Duvid did this.
You think Duvid did this?
Come here. Over here.
Oh, I see you've spiffied up your mud hole.
No. Well, no, not this. Down here. This is what I mean.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
There's blood. It's all blood. This is twisted. He did this.
I mean, he's kind of encapsulated the feelings I feel in this piece. He really has. When I look at this, I feel I see his vision. Really, I do. But, you know, I can understand that maybe this should be taken into consideration in the whole investigation and whatnot.
You think somebody has it out for me? I don't know. Maybe it's the one who put my head in the middle of a summoning circle. We can try to, maybe that might be a big giant arrow to a culprit, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Perhaps! You would. Okay, great. You're doing great,
Look, I don't trust you, okay? I can't.
Yeah. Okay,
You are the only person that could possibly benefit from this whole being absorbed into OSHA thing.
Yeah,
like
great.
how
Great, yeah. Look, man, I've had a heck of a day, okay? I just want to go home and put my feet up. I've got some stuff to do. Look, you do your job. If it ends up being me, good job. But honestly, this seems like it's more like it's whoever did this.
All right, well, I'll keep up the search then.
Okay.
Sorry for burning your flowers. Here, you can have another one. Psych!
Oh, I got it. Here,
How on
enjoy
earth did
Clump's
you picked that
poop.
up fast.
Get out of here. Yeah.
All right.
Didn't produce an offspring for Cluck either. It was an unviable egg. He's infertile.
That's quite sad, Evan. You shouldn't be. We shouldn't be joking about that. That's
yeah.
That's a very personal matter to Cluck Aldrin.
I feel kind of bad now. I think I'm just gonna go sit in my summoning circle.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get going. So with that, my investigation only seemed to get more complicated. Now there was a new suspect to consider, but to be honest, the evidence didn't line up. After all, Avid has made a lot of enemies on this server, and if someone really wanted to frame him, why would they need to impersonate me? No, whoever did this must have had some sort of grudge against me or the Birch Kingdom. Someone like... It's Artemis, right? It's gotta be Artemis. I mean, our two kingdoms are quite literally at war with each other at the moment, and I did kinda sorta leave a warden over at their base, so that's the whole thing as well. But you know, King Elfie is online right now, and he is Artemis's island partner, so maybe we should head over to the Mushroom Kingdom and ask a few questions. Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, hi.
Mr. Elfie, how's it going?
Oh, you know, another day.
Yeah, I feel that. Listen, Elfie, I've got a few questions for you, if you don't mind. I hope you're not in the middle of something.
I am, but what's up?
Well, my first question for you is, where were you on the morning of September 45th?
45th? Give me a second. Let me just check my calendar real quick. 34th, I was burning down a tree. I was just chilling here.
Oh, okay. Just chilling. You haven't, you know, seen or participated in any suspicious activity, have you?
I may have, but it depends on who's asking.
I'm asking. I'm the guy asking the questions. Is there some sort of misunderstanding here? Like, what?
I may have been involved in a little bit of arson. Other than that, no.
All right. Well, I mean, I can excuse a little bit of arson here or there.
Okay, good.
But my real question for you is that, do you know where your island partner has been?
I haven't seen her online in a while. Like, at least a week.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've been a little AWOL myself.
Oh. Well, if Artemis nor you has been on in the last week, then that definitely rules you out as suspects. Oh, geez.
Okay,
yeah,
suspects for what?
I'm sorry. I'm conducting a bit of an investigation into who's been messing with my Birch satellite.
You have a satellite?
Well, I guess I don't have a satellite anymore. It was stolen from me.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you lose a satellite, man? They're pretty big.
You know, that's neither here nor there. Thank you for your time. That's all I've really got for you.
I mean, if you've got some time later, maybe you can help me investigate who put this warden in my base.
Excuse me, what?
I logged on and I was basically right beside him.
Oh, someone left a warden in your base.
Just right over there at the entrance of the cave. I logged on, I was over there, and I heard noises and just flew away.
And you don't know who left it there, right?
I flew away as soon as I heard the noises and everything went dark. I have not had a chance to investigate.
Yeah, let's take a little peek over here. Yeah, man, it's a real mystery. I mean, whoever left this guy here was surely up to no good. Surely.
Milkman, I've known you for a while. Why do you sound sus?
No particular reason. Just
That's sus Milkman right there.
yeah, the warden sounds like he's getting angry at me, so I should probably get out of here. You know, I should probably hit the road. You know, I should.
Milkman. Do you have something you'd like to say?
I'm good. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
So once again, it seemed my intuition had failed me. After all, if neither of the members of Mushroom Kingdom were online or even knew about the war, then they definitely couldn't have been the ones to do it. But at this point, I was faced with a harsh reality. If I didn't find the culprit soon, I may risk never finding them at all. And well, there was only one possibility left that I hadn't explored. Well, I hate to say it, folks, but I think we're gonna have to finally interrogate Fool. I mean, look, it's not that I don't trust the guy or anything. He is my island partner after all, but I mean, I've exhausted every other lead I have other than Duvid, and I mean, does Duvid really seem like the type of guy to commit this sort of crime? I don't think so. Frankly, I think it's far more likely that Fool tried to impersonate me, because if anyone were to do a good job impersonating me, it would probably be the guy that I've lived with for 4 months now. But man, I sure do hope that this doesn't somehow start anything. The last thing we need on this server is more drama, let me tell you. I mean, seriously, just look around. Look at the state of this place, all right? This is definitely no place for more drama. But you know, if this is what brings us closer to solving this case, then I'll do it, because you know what? I'm a detective, and I am committed to solving this dang mystery. Cool, how you doing, my man? How's it going?
It's going all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been a little bit busy with some projects. Haven't seen you in a minute. What's up?
Oh, not an awful lot. I just needed to have a talk with you, you know, one-on-one, mano-y-mano.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
Do you promise to tell me the truth here? Do you promise to always be honest with me no matter what as my island partner? Can you agree to at least that?
Well, yeah, definitely.
Okay, because I want you to tell me what you know about this. I want you to tell me what you know about this
mission log in operations aboard the Duvid.
Look, Fool, I've been investigating all week. You know, I've tracked down a bunch of suspects, but none of them seem to know what's going on, and I hate to say it, but you're kind of the only guy left that it might be. Did you do this? Did you impersonate me? And
it's clearly impersonate you.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
honey, after all we've been through, you think I would do that to you?
Well, look, you live with me here. If anyone would impersonate me and do a good job, it's probably you. And plus the Birch Space Agency, like
I don't have the glorious chops to do such a thing.
I mean, I guess that is true. No one can replicate these chops, but Fool, please, like, be honest with me here. Was it you, or is this just a wild goose chase?
I can't believe you would accuse me of something like this. No, it wasn't me. No, heavens no. Why would I ever want to trust OSHA with anything? It's OSHA.
Yeah.
Have you asked Cluck?
Well, yeah, I asked Cluck, but he, you know, he's a chicken. He doesn't really speak English. So I wasn't able to get much out of him, but I really don't mean for this to come between us, but are you sure that it was not you? Can you say for certain that it was not you?
Of course it wasn't me. I would never help OSHA with anything, let alone turn over our surveillance device on them.
Okay. Sorry for asking. I just needed to know, okay? I'm really sorry. You swear you didn't do it?
No. Go take a walk somewhere. I need a minute.
But Fool, this is my house. Where am I supposed to walk to?
And it's mine too. Go look at the greenhouse or something.
Okay, sorry. And with that, it seemed all hope was finally lost. Not only had I failed to solve the case, but I also failed to trust my island partner. I figured that the only thing left to do then was to give up the mystery for good. Well, I guess that's that then. I guess we'll never find out who took my satellite. But dang it, it just doesn't make any sense, you know? I mean, the only other person that could impersonate me and get away with it is... That's right, detective. It was you all along. But I'm afraid you know too much. Yeah! Was that supposed to hit me or something? Dang it. Well, hey, give me a break, man, okay? It's your fault we both suck at aiming. Oh, wait a second. You're my clone, aren't you? Oh, that makes sense. Actually, that makes no sense. Why do I have a clone? Oh, you see, it's quite simple, really. I was actually created as part of a secret program over at OSHA to, like, you know, take over the whole server. It's pretty cool stuff, honestly. I could show you around sometime. And actually, wait, can you forget I said all of that?
So what's going on?
There's look, that is my clone. Please kill the clone. Okay, you have to kill. You have to kill. It's my clone. The clone is evil. Kill the clone. You have to kill the clone.
Which one's the clone?
Fool, come on, don't be ridiculous here. He's the clone here, and I'm your Birch brother, man. I mean, we gotta stick together, right? Fool, listen. I'm sorry for not trusting you earlier, okay? But I need you to trust me now. This guy is up to no good. You need to kill him, all right? Oh, please, fool, come on. Please, just hear me out. Please don't kill me. I'm too young to die, please.
No. There's only one way to tell. Only one way to know who's the true milkman.
Go on. Ooh, shiny. Wait, no.
That's it.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, good test. Good test.
Well, I guess that solves that problem.
I guess so. I wish we could have gotten a bit more information out of him, but I mean, you know, this sort of thing, it just happens, you know. Wait. Sometimes you just get a rogue clone, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Bananas.
Ooh, bananas. Wait, you don't think?
Bunky.
Avid. Oh, I knew it. I knew he was behind this somehow.
I think we got some Hawkins we got to do with the monkey.
I mean, yeah, that definitely sounds good to me. I mean, now that we're cool and all, right? Oh, come on, please, fool, please answer me.
Yeah.
Yay, Birch Boys. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this very, very strange episode of Skyblock Kingdoms, but you know, I had an absolute blast putting it together, and I'm excited to see what comes next with a certain monkey here on the server. But I think that's gonna do it for today, so if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.